Alright, so here we go right now with the best recap of the Couture versus 40 Bars battle. You know what I'm saying? I judge my battles off of performance, style, delivery, originality, and most important, bars. You know what I'm saying? I want to say Couture got this battle 3-0. You know what I'm saying? I really want to give 40 a round. I want to give it to Couture 2-1. But I gotta say it 3-0. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna start it off just like this. The name of the event was called Watch the Throne. You know what I'm saying? And this is supposedly the battle for who's the queen in the ring. Cause Couture started round 1 off so clever. For those of y'all who don't know, I felt like she just got the round in the bag just from her intro. She had the dude from Coming to America. I mean, it really wasn't the dude, but she had a dude from Coming to America singing her intro into the ring, where the lyrics to the song was, "She's your queen to be." So Couture was already telling 40 Bars and Team 40, like, listen, like, I'm the queen to be. Like, Couture knew she had that one in the bag, so she already started the battle off by having dudes sing, "She's your queen to be." Like, if that wasn't fire already before she even spit any bars, then I don't know what is, my nigga. Couture started round 1 off. She said, "I came all the way to New York with the semi looking for Lisa. 21 ain't the only savage to cross sea swipe my visa." Woo! Damn, if you ever seen Coming to America, you know that you know, Hakeem and Semi, they went to America to look for a queen who ended up being Lisa. 21 Savage ain't the only one to cross sea. Cross Couture and coming to America from Africa, you're actually crossing a sea. Fire. My street credit good, my mob deep, and all these bitches looking like shook ones. I know they all looking at Lisa like,
how come she always gets the good ones?
But then 21 Savage was having a problem with you know what I mean, with the ISIS and all that. So for her to say 21 ain't the only savage across sea swipe my visa, fire. Then Couture came back with a shot at E Hart. She said, "Truth be told, I wanted to break Erica's heart, but they said she was the better look." Literally. Yo, I fuck with E Hart. I love E Hart though, but I ain't gonna lie, she's definitely cosmetically challenging. Yo, so listen. Rumor has it is that you're scared to battle Couture. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? I hope she don't run down on me at an event, because, you know what I'm saying, she showed me a lot of love, but I'm saying, my nigga, this is real shit. So since she couldn't break Erica's heart, since she couldn't get at E Hart, she said, "So A.E., I owe you and I vowed to kill you." Damn. That was the alphabet right there. She just said, "A.E., I owe you and I vow to kill you." They saying she the alphabet, she getting killed too. Damn. Then Couture had well, you know, she had some funny humor. She said that Debo called her, whatever, and told her that he had 40 for her. I jumped off the bed and said, 1,000? Now you know damn well Debo cheap ass ain't got no motherfucking 40,000 for you. You be lucky if the nigga got $40 for you half the motherfucking time. But I mean, it is what it is. That shit was fire. That shit was funny. You know what I mean? It was on point like a motherfucker. Nigga told went to 40 being homeless, and she's basically explaining how 40 can't take niggas back to her crib because she live in a shelter. So she said, "Can't take them back to the crib because you live in a shelter, and I'm sorry y'all, but this is not a bar. So that's why they call her car Lisa, because you gotta fuck Lisa inside the car." Damn.
Yeah. Don't stop. Oh, don't stop. Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even think nobody could flip 40 Bars name better than Jazz did it.
Bitch, your name is Carl Lisa, but you can't even lease a car.
But the way Couture just came with that shit was so dope and clever, that fire. Then Couture said, "Sometimes I'm too blunt, so when I roll up, it was nothing but less than 2 snubs. So who wants smoke with me? I'm about to split 40 into 2 dubs." Damn. Fire, my nigga. Sometimes I'm too blunt. Motherfucking blunt. Who wants smoke with me? I'm about to split 40 into 2 dubs. What's half of 40? 20. Dub. Fire. And she said, I'm about to do you a favor and shoot you since you as dumb as it gets. So when I hit 40 for 40, wow, 100%. You don't like how I'm doing your name 40? So let me flip my scheme. It's funny your name is called Lisa and you getting whipped by a queen. Yeah, I'm African, so I could go to my country and get my team, and then we coming to America to get Lisa like Prince Akeem. Fire. Woo, Couture, I ain't gonna front. I don't even think I knew Couture was African, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if 40 Bars was the one to mention it, to bring it up or what, but the way Couture just, you know what I mean, just pulled the whole coming to America African vibe into the, my nigga, fire. Then she said, fuck you thought sexual chocolate lost some mojo? Bitch, I'm outside with the can waiting on you like a hobo. 2 guns, one is the semi, one is the fofo. Both of them on top of your head and make your soul glow.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby.
Then she said they love Couture because they know that I can switch styles. This is what happened when you put McDonald's against McDowell's. Wow.
See, they're McDonald's. I'm McDowell's. Huh?
Then she said, for all you had to know about coming to America, that last line, it ain't reach. I called them McDowell's because she like to put on the strap and give bitches the fake beef. Sheesh.
They got the Big Mac. I got the Big Mick. We both got 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onions.
40 Bars had said something about Couture in the battle against Jazz. She went at her.
El Couture, you like the Snoop Dogg? That's how you get your face blown.
So Couture flipped that line and was like, you said I like the Snoop Dogg? That's how I get my face blown. Well, it's something I gotta make known. See, this bitch came for me, so now I gotta send 40. Watch me get the W2. See, I've been taxing bitches ever since I was 10, 40. Your broke ass inspire who? I'm from the 401k. That's why they hired me to retire you. Woo! My nigga, and the crazy part about it is that when they battled, this was right around tax season. So for Couture to come up with that whole tax season scheme, like, that shit is crazy. Like, that shit reminded me to do my motherfucking taxes. Like, I ain't even do my taxes until I heard that line. I was like, damn, I gotta do my motherfucking taxes. Yo, that's crazy. Then she said, I'm from the 401k. That's why they hired me to retire you. If you look up the area code in Rhode Island, where Couture's from, the area code is 401k. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that the 401k is a retirement plan. So for Couture to say, I'm from the 401k, that's why they hired me to retire you. Fire. Then Couture ended the round off. She said, it's over for round 1 like a dubious wrap. Without that tissue in your bra, bitch, your boobies looking flat. Ain't your daughter named Pootie? I'm about to make a movie with the gas out of tape from long range. I'm hitting Pootie with the strap. For those of y'all who never seen the movie Pootie Tang,
Can of pain.
so 40 Bars round 1. 40 Bars started her round off not only with filler, but she already had like a little slight choke in the very beginning to intro her round. And once I seen that, I already knew where this battle was going. She started off, she said something like, I mean my whole career, and then she said, fuck.
I mean, my whole career.
So she said, I mean my whole career, I just laughed at these bitches when I heard my name or I heard shots. Cause these birds be crazy when a strong presence come around like Bird Box. Fire. Then she came back with the line, she said, these bitches mad, I'm about to get Couture with no stylist. That was smooth, that was pretty clever, you know what I'm saying? But it definitely shows that you have no stylist, baby. That shit that you had on. You know what I'm saying? But move right along. Then 40 came back and she said, you live 30 minutes away from my home, so there's no way I'll ever be under you. See, it costs to be the boss, and you never paid that fee. See, that's why you'll always be number 2. That was fire. It costs to be the boss. You never paid that fee. See, Couture. See, that's why you always be number 2. Feces is shit. Number 2. Damn, fire. Then 40 hit with the you ain't the shit. You just swipe it for a living. I kept us alive when the buzz going. Ironic they say you was a CNA, but I was the one putting you scrubs on.
I don't want no scrub. The scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me.
40 hit it with the I show love where you don't. I rep the brand where you won't. I help these new bitches get loose. See, when they say they want the smoke, fire. Everybody know a Lucy is a cigarette. So she said, I hope these new bitches get loose. See, as in Couture. When they say they want the smoke, fire. When she started to say about Couture false narratives, she couldn't get that shit together. Like she had to keep starting over, flipping it back.
I mean, your false narratives. Your false narratives about my lives, it don't matter.
To me, already, in my opinion, 40 bars already lost this round. Like, not only because she didn't just come with the fire for the first round, you know what I'm saying, but she already had 2 choke stumbles, whatever you want to call it. It just wasn't clean. You know what I'm saying? Like her bars was hard, but it just wasn't enough, and it wasn't as clean as Couture. You know what I'm saying? Then she came back with like this little rebuttal, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's really a rebuttal, but it was more. It was funny. It was dope. It was clever how 40 came, because you know Couture hit her, talked about the shelter and all that. So she was like, she tried to lie about the inside of my crib. She's telling stories, and it's not cool. Nobody has ever been inside my shelter. It was strict and it got rules. And then she had a line where she said, I overcame my struggle with my hustle. I ain't afraid to show the world that. Y'all see my credit score 702, got me asking where my girl's at. And that was dope, but you know, that's you're not getting that Couture. Then 40 came with like a cosmetology skill, or like a makeup skill. She said, bitch, rap facts or maybe lean on the truth. I'm about to blow your cover, girl. Your rap highlights can only be defined as only lies. You still hope that they all may give you an encore. When you just make up tricks right in front of people's face, your whole style is a contour. That was fire. That was dope. Rap facts or maybe lean on the truth. I'm about to blow your cover, girl. Maybelline, cover girl. You know what I mean? Your rap highlights in the hair can only be defined as only lies. You know, lie as the, you know what I mean, the chemical that they put in your hair. That was fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Then 40 hit it with she said, big clips in your head. It's like a tumor in your melon. Bullets are spread even faster than the rumors you be telling. That was pretty cool. That was dope. That was clever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to figure out to this day if motherfucking Jada Ray got dick and balls. So I don't know if Couture be telling rumors, because we have yet to find out the truth. Like, you know what I mean, about this shit. It's in limbo. So how could 40 say that she's, you know what I mean, spreading rumors if no one has proven it to be true or not? You know what I'm saying? Then 40 said a line where she said, I'll get Couture laid out for cheap, like thrift stores. That was fire. That was fire. It was definitely fire. I get Couture laid out for cheap, like thrift stores. That's hard. Then 40 choked again, but she did this fire ass Empire setup, but she stumbled through it again.
She tried. She told me I was fucking my round.
She said she tells stories. She gonna crumble an empire without trying, bitch. We know it's something small. It's just easy to see that you be lying, bitch. Fire.
Actor Jussie Smollett has pleaded not guilty to 16 charges, accusing him of lying about being the victim of a hate crime attack.
We know it's something small. Let's just easy to see. You know, the wordplay in that. Smollett, Jussie Smollett. Fire. It's just easy to see that you be lying, bitch. Fire. So Couture came back round 2, and she started to talk about, you know what I mean, 40 bars, and I don't know. I have no idea, have no knowledge of this, but 40 bars, you know what I mean, going through, you know what I mean, her Whitney Houston, not even, I don't even want to say Whitney Houston, I'm sorry, rest in peace, all right? Going through a Pookie from New Jack City stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she said 40 usually don't slack, and I know you came with some crack, and it probably would have hit if you ain't keep on forgetting it, but them lines become hard to spit once you so used to sniffing it.
See, I decided I would try something different that'd be worse for you.
Damn. See, 40, you dope, girl. Make up your mind. Do you want to be a top battle rapper or a dope girl? Now, don't get it twisted. It's possible for you to be both girls. But rule number 4, never get high on your own supply.
Please, be quiet. We're almost done.
See, that's exactly why you died. You ready to die again? This your life after death. Now tell us what Biggie got to say. Your drug addiction had you struggling with jazz. You Billie Holiday. That shit took me on my head, because clearly Couture has no fucks given whatsoever. Fire. If y'all ain't catch that, like, yo, it's crazy. The battle happened on March 9th, which is the day that Biggie died.
Because the greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, the way, I don't even know if people caught that, the way Couture flipped that whole scheme, she said, yo, like, rule number 4, never get high on your own supply. So that's exactly why you died. You ready to die again. Ready to Die is Biggie's first album. This your life after death. So she basically saying that you died already. This is your life after death. Now tell us what Biggie got to say. Life After Death is Biggie's second album. She said, tell us what Biggie got to say. Like 40 is already in heaven with Big, and she could tell us what Big got to say. Oh my God, your drug addiction had you struggling with jazz. You Billie Holiday. Billie Holiday, you don't know who that is, the jazz musician, Google her.
Already abusing alcohol and marijuana, it didn't take long for Billie to move on to stronger drugs like opium and heroin. Several relationships with abusive lovers made matters worse. They enabled her drug use and spent her money. Her problems culminated in 1947, when she was arrested for drug possession and jailed for 8 months, and her cabaret license was revoked. Unable to perform in bars or nightclubs, Billie returned to the recording studio, her voice growing weaker under continued stress. Plagued by drug dependency, Billie's condition deteriorated, and she faced more run-ins with the law.
See, if it was me, I would have came ready to kill. I would have wrote that bitch's will. If the price was right like Philip Banks, I would have handled jazz like Uncle Phil. And let's be real, as far as views, I'm Jay-Z. I was the first to have a mill. If y'all followed Queen of the Ring and Couture Battles Couture was about to hit 1 million views, and then her battle got removed from the channel. Like, a mill was Jay-Z first. Oh, what the fuck happened to a mill, son? Couture, what happened to a mill? I don't like. Now I'm curious to know what the fuck happened to a mill. The same thing that happened to Couture Battle that's about to reach a mill. She disappeared. She said, this Boston bitch gonna run her lips until I blast the steel. But since everybody in your gang star, let's see who from the mass appeal. Woo! I don't even know if they caught that. Like, you know the group Gangstar? They had a song called Mass Appeal. And 40 is from Boston, Massachusetts. Let's see who from the Mass Appeal. Y'all niggas need to catch up, man. Yo, fire. And she said, you stopped battling because your life was getting exposed. Ain't nothing funny about this lane. So I ain't gotta fear 40 Glock because she been running from the game.
Huh? You wanna put a nigga on the internet now, nigga? Huh? You wanna put a nigga on the internet? Huh? Huh? You wanna put a nigga on... Oh, you squaring up? Huh? 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 Look at him. Look at him. 40 Glock. Look at 40 Glock, y'all. Punk ass nigga. Check him out.
Then Couture said, one swing, Lisa left eye gonna need some tender love and care. It's usually 2 bullets when I let the heater spray. Now I single ladies bitches down. Now she Lisa Ray. Wow. If that's not fire, Lisa left eye gonna need some tender love and care. Lisa left eye Lopez TLC, tender love and care. Single ladies bitches down. Now she Lisa Ray. We all know that Lisa Ray played a role in the show called Single Ladies. Fire. Then Couture said, disrespecting Couture is not clever. My street soldiers would give her a hot 9-7 to the spine if Lisa ever. A lot of y'all, I don't know if you know or not, but Lisa Evers is a host of a show called Street Soldiers on one of the biggest radio stations in New York called Hot 9-7. My Street Soldiers give her a hot 9-7 to the spine if Lisa ever. Carlisa. The medal is not for show. We bang all ours. Gabby Douglas take the gold after I swing on bars. 40. Fire. I'ma drop 40 like a down payment. I don't care who's around. Bitch, I want all the smoke. Welcome to the hookah lounge. Then Couture hit her with the, you supposed to be a veteran, seems. Like you letting me get all up in your head again, fiend. They gonna quote mines. See, I brought dope lines. I just want to give you a taste of your own medicine, queen.
Give you a taste of your own medicine. Hey, yeah.
Crack bitch choked the last 2 battles I'm on, Lisa. They keep booking Leon Ardo cause y'all think she's a work of art. Bow. Now her face painted on the wall. Y'all can know her Mona Lisa. Fire. And I don't even know if they caught that shit. Like, yo, Leonardo da Vinci. They keep booking Leonardo, Lisa on Ardo. Because they think she's a work of art. Leonardo da Vinci, it's a painter, bro. Fire. Bow. Now, her face painted on the wall. Y'all can mourn Elisa. Who's Mona Lisa? The bitch who face, I don't even know. The bitch's face is always painted on the wall. Where the fuck you go? Mona Lisa. Y'all can mourn Elisa. Fire. 40 started off round 2 by exposing Couture's name. I think a lot of Couture fans already knew her name, so I'm not sure how much of a big deal that was. I think she kind of exposed it for the battle rappers, the female battle rappers that didn't know her name. I'm not sure how much of a big deal that really is for someone to expose someone's real name. But she has some cool name flips involved with her exposing her name. So she said her name was Joyce Couture Sideway DeCala. And she said Tori thought her name was Christina. She didn't know what the fuck to call her.
They know Couture, and I got to know Chris. So Chris, when will this shit stop? They put you against top 5. They trying to get Chris.
And she said she's a slut punk bitch. I know what the fuck to call her. Since she styled, we gonna see how she flex when I pop the collar. That was hard. That was hard. Since she styled, we gonna see how she flex when I pop the collar. That was dope. I fuck with that flip. Then she had a line where she said, fill her up with lead. Make sure I leave Joy full like that filling after church. That was hard. Couture name is Joyce, so I'm gonna leave Joy full like that filling after church.
Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, Lord of power.
She said, heard your niggas praying on my downfall, but tonight I'ma leave them boys tight when they watch me live my best one after I end Joy's life. And she had to stumble when she said that, so.
She spit some fiction. She started to spit some fiction. She started to spit some fiction. The killer is.
Then 40 said, you try to get in my business, I'm leaving your dome split. Rip your head off and shove it up your ass, Joyce. Keep your nose in your own shit. Fire. Then 40 choked again when she was basically trying to explain to the audience that, You know what I mean? Like, why is tonight the only time that you told these motherfuckers you African? She choked again, like.
Why's tonight the first time you told these motherfuckers you African? I knew that. I thought she knew that. And that's the first time you told these motherfuckers you African. It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
Right back, baby.
Yes, tell these motherfuckers you African, Liberian to be specific, right?
This right here was one of the dopest parts of this round to me, in my opinion, as far as 40 goes. And I don't think a lot of people really caught it like that. But she came at Couture along the line. She said something like, I hate the fact that you say you got the cleanest pussy in battle rap. Snapple fat, you got pregnant a month after Charlie left you, bitch. Imagine that. His ex's ex was Farrah funeral. Did you fathom that? By default, you done fuck half of the niggas in battle rap. Yo, fire. That was fire. And it's so crazy because Farrah funeral was actually standing right ringside. And in the background, you can hear her say, I don't get it. And, yo, that shit's crazy. She basically saying that Charlie's ex's ex was Farrah funeral. So by default, Couture done fuck half of niggas in battle rap because she fucked Charlie. And, I mean, I don't know Farrah funeral personal, and no disrespect to her, whatever, but I mean, you know, it's been talked throughout her battle rap career that she's gotten around to a lot of motherfucking battle rappers and just dudes in general. So that was fire, and Farrah didn't even catch that 40 was coming for a head top on that one. Wow. Then she went into talking about Couture Kid. She said, I seen your Instagram page and the clothing line that you made for your son. 13 pics of that ugly little nigga of Jirez is only one. Now that was cool, but you know, I had to take it upon myself to go and investigate, and I went to Couture page after that, and there wasn't only one picture of Couture's daughter who's Jirez on the Instagram page. There was actually 3. So to me, that was a miss because it was inaccurate. If she would have said of Jirez there was only 3, then that would have hit. But she said there was only 1, and when I looked, I seen 3. So that was a miss for me, dog. Then she said you was afraid to show your daughter because that bitch was bald-headed. You cut her hair and cut her off. That's so superficial. Did that little bitch dirty because her head was clean as a whistle. It's alright, you know what I'm saying? But not hard enough to me, though, for real. Then she said, y'all niggas mad I'm talking about her daughter. She mad as fuck. Make her want to push me up the ledges. Well, we've seen how tracks rip my sides out, bitch. I'm rough around the edges. Now, that was fire. That was fire. That was fire. You know what I mean? We've seen how tracks rip my sides out, bitch. I'm rough around the edges. That was a dope little hair weave scheme, whatever you want to call it. That was dope. I give it to that. But to me, still wasn't enough, though. Fire, but still wasn't enough. In order to call a bitch a bum, they say you got to be one. You register 4 addresses in 1 year. Bitch, I know a homeless trait when I see one. Wow. And then she went forward with naming addresses that Couture might have addressed, you know what I mean, within a year. I don't know how true that is or what, but Couture, baby. You doing moving 4 times in a year. Like, yo, I don't know. I'll look into that one. Then she hit her she came back with the punch. Those are all your old addresses, Couture. Do I need to go there? You could tour all around the world, star, and still don't make it nowhere. Fire. That was probably one of the hardest bars in that round for 40. That was fire. You could tour all around the world, star, and still don't make it nowhere. How many times have you seen motherfuckers on World Star Hip Hop and they motherfucking videos go viral and be all over the motherfucking world, but them niggas is still nowhere. Fire. Then she ended the round and said, it took for us to battle for you to give your fans some real shit. I hope they can taste it. Bitches always tell the truth when they know they about to face it. Bars, bitch. Alright, so back to it. So Couture, round 3, right? She started the round off by drinking a punch, which was called URL Punch. Now, this punch actually turned her into like motherfucking Nutty Professor. Like, you remember when Nutty Professor you know what I mean, had drank the juice and then he was turning into like Buddy Love, Sherman Clump and Buddy Love. This is what this kind of remind me of, right? Now Couture is so detailed and displays such a level of talent and creativity that every battle rapper that she actually turned into during this segment of a whole URL punch prop scheme, whatever you want to call it. If you read the label at the back of the actual bottle, it had their name and what percentage it would turn it into. So if she was this person for Daylight 2%, she displayed 2% of Daylight, 10% of I don't even think of everybody else. Shotgun Suge, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's fire, because that just goes to show, you know what I mean, like how much work and detail that she put into her rounds, into crafting, you know what I mean, crafting these rounds for these battles. That's fire, and this is what we come to pay for, to see. We come to see a show, someone put on a performance, and she displayed that at the highest level, to me, in my opinion. So Couture reads the back of the label, and she starts twerking or whatever case it be, and then she's like, no, I think it just let twerking. And then she goes into some bars with twerk. Bigger 9, the 9 the nanny, bow, it'll put you to bed for me. Have blood pouring out of 40 like this is for the dead homies. That's light, you know what I mean? So that's fire right there, son. Had blood pouring out of 40 like this is for the dead homies. Like, did anybody even catch that line? Like, that shit was fire. You know what I mean? That's light. That's Tay-Rock right there. Fire. Then she goes, slow it down. Give me some water. This shit's bitching. Like, the slow it down part is a little bit of Conceited. You know what I mean? Remember, Conceited used to do the slow it down, not just diss you. You know what I'm saying? So she went in from, you know what I mean? She went in from twerk to a little bit of Tay-Rock to Conceited within the first couple bars of the URL scheme. Fire. Then she went into Shotgun Suge. She said, her energy got me feeling like this is shotgun round. And she said, her energy got me feeling like this is shotgun round. What a life like. Then she claps 40 cheeks real quick. Like, I ain't going front, son. Sway was looking real good in that dress. Like, when she clapped those cheeks after the battle, I wanted to run down to Couture and be like, yo, how did them cheeks feel? Because I'm pretty sure we all been curious to know what them cheeks feel like. Them shit's looking good in that dress, though. So then she goes, what a life like. While I was working the 9 to 5, teaching my daughter how to get to the chicken, you was at Popeyes, rumbling with senior citizens over Popeyes, teaching your daughter how to get to the chicken. Damn. That's fire. For those of y'all who didn't know what she meant when she said she was at Popeyes, rumbling with senior citizens. Then right after that, she went to a little bit of Arsenal. She started to transform a little bit. And then she was like, yo, Couture, let me get her. No, nigga. My shit is real. My shit is raw. This ain't your show, nigga. Like, so a little bit of Arsenal tried to break through. But, you know what I mean? She had to calm that down. Like, no, nigga, this ain't your show, nigga. I felt like Gotti in the third. Nigga, you's a bitch. Talking about you strapped up and you with guns. You was stuck in the shelter. You ain't even have a crib, bum. Fire. So while you was homeless, my homie was homeless. Doing 30 days in the hole because he was really with the shit, son. So while you was trying to get out the box, my homie was getting put in one. Fire. Then she went to a little bit of Daylight. Okay. The fact that you took this battle let me know that you got exquisite taste. I find that quite strange. Y'all really think this bitch could put Couture in the bag? I'm out of price range? Fire. How could you bag Couture if you can't afford Couture? I'm out your price range, bitch. Fire. You gonna need a booster. Every card decline. Wake up. Do you need a rooster? Yo, did they not catch the Daylight cleverness in the flips of those bars right there? Fire. And I know what y'all gonna say, right? 40 got bars. Yeah, I know, but they light. Fire. Fire. That's fire. Now, for those of y'all who didn't catch on to that whole URL punch scheme right there, to me, just off creativity alone, Couture took that battle. Took that round. Now after that, she went back into the back-to-back punches, just fucking 40 up. Like 40 was in the corner and Couture was just swinging. His style gets me bored and games with me bitching where you wanted to go. Think I won't throw punches until I connect 4 in a row. Woo! Board games, connect 4. Damn. This another body to the morgue. But first I'm gonna let the coroners know. Once I stomp around in my Timbs and hit 40 below. Whoa. Everybody know about the 40 below Timbs. There's a line on the table here, so I'm trying to provoke her. But she gonna play her cards right, casino, I'll poke her. Whew. Did they catch that? Cause she know, casino, I'll poke her. Playing poker. Wow. Call crackhead Reggie. For 20, he'll choke her. Or put 2 right in the middle of 40, he'll smoke her. Fire. Cause 2 right in the middle of 40. Oh my, what's 2 in the middle of 40? 420. Smoker. Fire. Cause 2 in the middle of 40, slow it down, bring it round. Call me Pennywise, cause I'll kill a clown. Fire. Everybody seen Stephen King's movie It, right? Pennywise the Killer Clown. Whew. Little Razor got it in before they could spot it. Now the Queen's getting a Section 8. We out in 40 projects. Damn. Yo, it's so crazy because when she said that line, I heard somebody in the background say, Southside, we outside. Like, Couture is from motherfucking Providence, Rhode Island. Like, how the fuck does she even know about the heart of motherfucking Jamaica, Queens, Southside Queens, 40 projects? Like, when I say this girl does her homework, like, she really does her homework, because I just don't know how the fuck somebody from Providence, Rhode Island know about 40 projects. Fire. But I can't picture you with a car, Lisa, especially after seeing how Lisa lived in that little dump. You fucking niggas, bitches, bitch niggas, anything to get a little pump.
You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it.
See, when they made this song, they was talking about this little jump. And since Trump out here building walls, I'ma see if he can get you some. I'm done. Every time a bitch progressing, here you go with the hate again. I should give 45, make battle rap great again. Yo, President Trump what was Barack Obama? Barack Obama was president number 44. Donald Trump is president number 45. He has the slogan, Make America Great Again. She said, I should give 45, make battle rap great again. Oh my fucking God, yo. Like, so many bars went over people's heads. Like, this is the reason why I'm breaking this shit down, because, yo, y'all gotta pay attention, yo. Like, the wittiness and the punchlines and metaphors, wow. So then she went into a whole scheme about the group that 40 Bars was in called Writer's Block, that consisted of like Chilla Jones, Daylight, 40, a couple other people, whatever case it be. And she said, so when I give the Tommy Lee, Jones gonna see his Men in Black. That was fire. Tommy Lee Jones, and she talking about Tommy Lee as in Lisa and Jones as in Chilla Jones. Like, Chilla Jones gonna see his Men in Black. Talking about the whole Writer's Block team. That was fire.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination.
Damn, what a gullible breed.
You still think this is your castle? I admit, you helped give Queen of the Ring a spark, but I'm the one that went viral to help the fame to start. That's fire, because Couture went viral in the very beginning. I found out about Queen of the Ring because of Couture. There was a video on World Star. She battled Miss Pac, and Miss Pac left the battle crying. And that's how I found out about Queen of the Ring. And after that, I've been a fan ever since. You know what I'm saying? So keeping it 100, like, I found out about Queen of the Ring off of World Star because of a battle that Couture had. So I get what she's saying. A lot of people found out about it other ways, but a lot of people really found out about it from that battle that was on World Star. I walked away and watched the brand fall off. I watched every single part. See, you had your role playing the queen, But in this game, I got the kingdom's heart. Fire.
Sora, you don't believe that. I know you don't.
Kingdom's Heart is a role-playing game. She said, see, you had your role playing the queen, but in this game, I got the kingdom's heart. Damn. Ezel, I know y'all thought I'd be slipping by the 40. Now she crawling to her death. If I don't get better comp, y'all ain't gonna see Debo the Friday after next. Fire. Bitch, I'm nothing nice. This that shit I ain't want y'all to see. I'm flushing twice. Damn, son. I done had chicks come to my crib and use the bathroom, and I'm saying to myself, like, damn, why the fuck she flush the toilet twice? And that's because, you know, when you flush the toilet, little shit come back up sometimes, so you flush it again because you don't want nobody to see that shit. Fire. You keep letting them put you in positions to get fucked. That's Kama Sutra. But you too stupid to see through the snake's hair like Medusa. Woo. And ironically, 40 Bars had on a snakeskin dress. Like, that's crazy. I took the hinges off my closet door. I got nothing to hide. You just a rapper. I'm the full package. To get to the package, we push the rapper aside. Fire. Alright, so 40 started off round 3. Basically talking about like how Couture ain't really look Couture. How she started off, she goes, look Couture, nobody ever really seen you look Couture. And I'm no guru, boo, do you, bitch. I'm a rap about what I have, and that's bars, bitch. And she had a clothing scheme, which is pretty dope. She said, Couture, you think you're such a pretty little thing? Well, I'm not impressed. None of your fashion over $50. I should have dressed this bitch for less. Fire. Pretty little thing. Fashion Nova. Dress this bitch. Dress for less. Like those is clothing stores. I know. You know what I'm saying? Like for those who didn't know, that was fire. That's fire. Then she said, "You're not fresh, bitch. Change it up." But that coin scheme was fire, bitch. The one time in your career, I might have thought that you wasn't a liar, bitch. Fire.
I said money, now you making sense. I never let my pennies. I'm a killer at your expense. And since we face to face, I guess I caught her. It's the proper time. So you think you a fly bitch? I'm no snitch, but I drop a dime. Bitch, you only half that. You a nickel, see shorty dumb. I'm only sparing change to reflect on what shorty's done. Her last battle added up and you'll see when you get the sum. Penny, quarter, nickel, dime, no matter how you flip it, bitch, it all amounts to 41.
You said you don't just rap, bitch, you drop dimes. My penny enough to prove you couldn't be a quarter of my shit. That stolen bar about that bitch's girl, your nickel caused the order in this bitch. Oh my God, that was fire. That was fire. Penny, quarter, nickel, dime, fire. If y'all don't know what she just did, she just flipped Couture's scheme in the other battle. I'm gonna make Couture pay for seeing me tonight like a supporter in this bitch. Razor blade, nicotine, Nick Jr., that's the same, bitch.
I will slaughter this tuna. Razor blade to your son's face and Nick Jr.
Your little cousin in the building too? She came here with your team? Razor blade to that little bitch's grill like nicotine.
What you trying to drive car crazy with that type of grand theft? I ain't a game, bitch. Woo. That was fire. Fire. What you trying to drive car crazy? Drive car Lisa crazy? That type of grand theft? I ain't a game, bitch. Grand Theft Auto? Fire. This ass whooping's custom made. See, my blade's like a toy to me. I'll leave stitches all over Couture shit like embroidery. Fire. She be boosting up her material right with shit that she stole like she said it. Make me want to pop her like beeper since a thief and ass always getting credit. But tonight you face bars for your larceny. I hope that tonight it calls redemption. Cause I don't play that stealing shit, bitch. Tonight I'm lost prevention. Fire.
Hey, she's slipping out.
Go! Go!
Knock you off. Knock it off.
Man, don't put a slap on that woman like that, man.
But tonight you face bars for your larceny. Saying that Couture's always stealing. So she's facing bars, 40 bars for stealing. Oh my God. Fire. We're not the same insides or wisdom-wise. Don't fuck around, bitch. Your dentist probably was the only person who ever said that you needed a crown, bitch. Fire.
Even my dentist said I need a crown, bitch.
The way how she just flipped Couture crown line for the dentist, insides or wisdom-wise, we talking about teeth. Watch your mouth. Oh my God, fire. This starting shit move too fast. You better slow it down. I swear you can't afford this. Guaranteed I'll leave a shell on your back once I give tortoise. Fire. That was fire. She telling Couture to slow it down. Oh, fire. I mean, how fast is a tortoise? That was fire. And then to end 40's last round, this is the bottom of the third. To end this last round, she went and spit for 1.5 minutes about Couture buying views. So I'm talking about 1.5 minutes. And then not only that, she had a couple stumbles in between while she was spitting about that. But she spit 1.5 minutes about Couture buying views. Like Couture was just all over the place, hammering you, turning into other battle rappers, giving you bringing the smoke. And you go into your last round, the bottom of the third, and talk for 1.5 minutes about buying views. Like, that shit is whack. This coin is played out. Like, she lost me. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, when she went into that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody talking about bars this, bars that. Like, she didn't keep it bars for 1.5 minutes at the bottom of the third. Like, she's hanging, 40's hanging on for dear life. And she speaks for 1.5 minutes. Mind you, the round is like 3 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm like, so half of your round, you're talking about Couture buying views. No, it don't work that way. How does people say that 40 won the third round? How? Go back, watch it again. Compare it. But I don't give a fuck if Couture used the URL battle rappers for 1.5 minutes. That was fire. That was creative. It was dope. If y'all watch the URL battle rappers and see how she literally like picked apart their slogans and sayings and made it her own with bars still incorporated, that was fire. And she got right back to the bars to end the round. You know what I mean? She got right back to the bars to end the round. 40 should have started off. She should have never talked about her buying views, and if she did, maybe she should have spent 20, 30 seconds on it. But 1.5 minutes, I'm sorry, man. Couture 3-0. Clearly, no debating in the voice of Goods the Animal. 3-0. Clearly, no debating.
I'm about to fuck up these bands. 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 I swear I ain't been sleeping well. Got dreams about my bitch Chanel. These haters wanna see me fail. They heard me all I'm doing well. Been grinding to get out the basement. Cabaroli get a facelift. I'm with my niggas like a gang shit. No Troy Yabs never say shit. We do whatever for that money, yeah. Whip the work, cause some slave shit. If you ain't tryna get to it, me no habla English, bitch. Whip speak another language. New freezer cause my chain lit. All these bitches be all in my DM. Now I greet them like I ain't shit. Got side hoes in the main bitch. Racing froze in the spring bridge. I be dripping with the sauce, boss like boss on my way to Maine.